Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different type of a video. I'm actually going to be doing a look, or a quick look, I guess you can say, with just my items that I received in this week's swap from my Friday Freebies video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it below. I was thinking, because I received so many different types of makeup, not every swap, but, you know, a good majority of the time. And I really would like to start, you know, reviewing them more and letting you guys know what I think as I use them, instead of kind of just throwing them in favorite videos or throwing them in empties videos when, of course, they're empty and who can remember. Anyway, so this is the box of stuff that I received this past week, of course, that things are dropping out of. From my good friend Amanda in Hawaii. I'm sorry about the noise, because I'm a klutz and I drop things, and that's the way that's going to go. So I wanted to put together a quick look with these items, and I'm going to go through each and every single one and let you guys know what they are and what I think of them. I did already put foundation on my face, and I did use a foundation that was sent to me, but I didn't want to do the whole, you know, doing that on camera for some reason. So what I have on my face right now is the Hello Flawless by Benefit, and I think this is in the color Honey, and I absolutely have been loving this foundation. It is really easy to apply. It's very sheer, but it gives you really nice coverage. It's not greasy. It doesn't leave my skin feeling oily or anything like that, and everything blends very well with it together. The only thing that I didn't get this week is face powder, so I'm going to be applying really quickly just my Maybelline Dream Wonder, because I didn't get any face powder in my swap, but I'm going to be doing that now, just really quickly, and then I'm going to go through and show you guys what I did get and what I'll be using, and what I think about that. How about that? Alright. Alright. I think that's good enough. Alright. So first things first, I'm going to be doing my eyes with this. This is the Lancome Color Design. This is the packaging and what it looks like. And these are the colors inside, if I can open it, because I can't ever open anything on camera, God forbid. These are the colors. It is such a pretty neutral palette. It's shimmery, very, very shimmery, so kind of going to be a little light-handed with these colors. And I also, you know, I don't know if she put this together knowing that these would go together. I also got from her this color from NYX in Taupe. And you guys already know from my previous videos that I am just a big NYX Eye Shadows fan, and I really, really love their shadows. So I am going to be using this first, just as a base, and then we're going to go from there. I do have a primer. I almost forgot the primer. So the primer that's in here is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I have used this already, not gonna lie, and I do like it. I'm just going to use a little bit, a little dollop goes a long way on my eyes. It is a cream base, and it's not as staying, I want to say, as my NYX, the white one, but you know what, it's nice enough for these types of shadows. I know the darker colors and the higher end colors seem to do better when you use like a cream based. At least I know on my eyes. I'm just going to do a little bit more, get all the way in there. And this does leave sort of like a little bit of a sheen, if you can tell, like a little bit of a highlight, which is pretty, so I do like that. Alright. I have my 4 brushes here that I'm going to be using with this look. And the first thing I'm going in with is the NYX in Taupe. And I'm going to be using this little guy right here. Alright, so, just going to go into my inner eye and then just dab it on my lid. Because that's how I like to do it the quick way, instead of, you know, having to just do all the blending and all that as I'm going. I'm going to be blending in everything, but not as I'm going right now. So, and this is really, really pretty and a shimmery color. And like I said about NYX eyeshadows, they don't get, the single ones, they don't get as much praise on YouTube as a lot of other single eyeshadow, or, well, any single eyeshadows, actually, drugstore-wise. I know that a lot of people talk about, you know, Milani's and all that, and I have them too, and I love them, but I think that NYX is just as good. And they're semi-matte, or some of them are shimmery, or some of them are really satiny. This one is a semi-matte. Okay, so that is it for my lids. Then I'm going to go in with this color right there, my transition color. That's like a taupey color. I'm going to be using this flat brush that I have here. Don't ask me names on these things. I think this one is from Coastal Scents, and the rest of the brushes that I'm using are Amazon. I purchased them off of Amazon, and they're really cheap and inexpensive, and they work just as well as anything else. And I have a hair. Don't you hate when you are doing makeup and you get your hair right in your face? All right, so I'm going to go in with the transition color right here, right above here, and then go into the corner as well, because it's a nice dark color on that side. And then the same thing for this one. And like I said, I'm not going to be blending so much in right now as towards the end when they're all on my eyes. All right. Next color I am going to go in with it's going to be okay. Is this one right here. This is like a champagne. It's a very shimmery color, but it is so pretty blended in. Right now, I'm just going to dab it right over in the middle of my eye. Just dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. I don't want to do any blending right now. Dab it right there. And the same on this side. Just dab it right in the middle and bring it in like this. Dab, dab, dab. Okay. And then, after all that, I am going to take this dark color right here at the bottom, right there, I'm trying to point with, and I'm going to put that on my outer V. Just a dollop. You don't need a lot with this, because they're pretty pigmented. There we go, just a little bit right there. Okay. Same for the other side. All right. Really pretty. All right, I'm going to blend them out and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I have blended the eyeshadow colors together. And then what I went and did, because I also didn't get a eyeliner pencil, is I went in with this Wet n Wild ColorIcon pencil, and it is in the color Bronze. It is a really beautiful kind of like, it falls right under that same taupe color, and I didn't want anything too brash, so I used that just on my waterline. I'm not going to tight line or anything like that. This is just like an everyday natural kind of a look I'm going for. So let's continue. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, I'm sorry. I was also going to take this bottom color just with my bottom lash line and run it across there just a little bit, kind of dab that in. And smoke it out a little bit, like that. And same for the other side. Just a dollop. These colors are just so, so, so pretty, but they're so natural looking. They don't look too brash. I always use the word brash because I cannot come up with any other word but the brash. That's the name of the word, and that's what I'm going to do a sticker with. I don't know what happens when I start talking. There's like A's that get inserted into certain words. It's my Italian background, apparently. Any old way. All right, so that's done. My eyes are going to be done. All right, next thing I'm going to go in with is this Master Glaze by Maybelline, which I said in my video looked like it could be used for bronzing. It is in the color Warm and Nude, so it is a good warm color. I'm just going to go from here and just draw a line here in my contour. And I probably should have went down a little bit more, like about there. Right above here, the C. And then I go on the side of my nose, and then a line down. And that is how I contour. And then I'm going to be using my Soho contour brush to blend all of that in. Blending, 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 blending. And I don't normally use cream bronzers. I'm always with the powder bronzers, and this one seems to be really, really nice. It blends in really nicely. And if there is any shine or anything like that, I can always go back in with a finishing powder. That's not a problem. And there we are. I mean, it's not like it does exactly what I want it to do. It's not like these harsh bronze lines, but it gives me enough definition, which is good enough for me. And I really have never used these Master Glazes outside of the blush, and the blush is really, really pigmented, but this one is very subtle, and I really enjoy that. So that is a good thing. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is go with my eye mascara. There's a few I have to choose from here. Oh boy. We have my favorite Too Faced, and we have my the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced because I have been using this lately nonstop. I love this mascara. It's my favorite. So, going to go in with that. And I love the soft bristles on this brush. Doesn't poke me in the eye, and I love that it just flips up my lashes like that. I'm not going to go and put in too many coats. Like I said, I'm going for a more natural look. Okay. I think that's good enough. Alright guys, I'm going to go in and put in some under eye concealer, which I don't have with me, but I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I went in with my Maybelline Age Rewind. This is the Eraser Dark Spot Eraser. I always use this one. It's my favorite concealer. Just went in underneath here and in between my eyebrows. Okay, we have a few options for lips because she did send me quite a bit of lip products this time around. So I'm going to show you what she did send me. This is the Maybelline, these are these liquid lipsticks, the Maybelline in number 075 Fuchsia. What are you? You are Fuchsia Flourish, which I'm not going to go with. It would not look right with this look. I don't think it's kind of too pinky. But what I am going to go in with is this L'Oreal Lip Gloss, or Glossy Lip Balm, I'm sorry. In the color number 200, this is in Lovely Mocha, which is perfect for this look. So I am going to go in with that. No, I'm not lining or anything like that. Da, 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 da. This is really, really, really creamy and easy to apply, and I love that color. Okay. And you know what? It's so shimmery that it really doesn't need it, but I will go in with a little bit of this NYX. This is in the color Beige. The NYX Mega Shine. Just a little bit. Don't want to do too much on this. Right in the center, and then spread it out. Yeah, I think that's really, really pretty. Okay, so this is the the finished look with everything, with all the products that I have here. So I'll go through it one more time again. I use the Lancome, which I really, really do enjoy. I think these colors are really gorgeous together. I think they give you a nice natural smoky eye. You can do definite more definition with these colors. I think I like the fact that they go from this really, really cream champagne to a shimmer to the matte and then to this. And it looks glittery, but it doesn't apply glittery, and that's what I love about that. I love the way it looks as a complete look. The Master Glaze that I used as a contour is very, very subtle. It's very creamy. It seems to be very easy to use, and you can just put it on the spots that you need it on instead of worrying about, you know, using a powder and applying it the right way, and hopefully it's not too much. And then sometimes you have to go in with another powder and even that all out. So I do like that. The NYX, the Taupe that I started out with, I love, love, love these colors. Like I said, I don't think NYX gets enough love on YouTube. The primer that I used was the Lorac primer behind the scenes. I do like it for these higher end eyeshadows. I don't think I would use it as an everyday primer. I think it is, you know, very shimmery and will give your higher end eyeshadows a little bit more of a sheen or like a highlight underneath, which I do enjoy with this one. And of course my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have spoken about that a million times. It is one of my favorite high-end mascaras. I love the brush. I love the way they make my lashes look. And today, like I said, I wanted a more natural look, didn't want like these crazy dramatic eyelashes, and that is good for that. And on my lips is this L'Oreal lip balm, the Glossy lip balm. Love it. It applies really smoothly, really nicely. And over that, I have the NYX Mega Glass. Is that Mega Glass? Mega Shine? Mega Shine. There's too many names on here. Mega Shine Lip Glass. And this is the completed look out of most of the products out of my swap box. There was a few things in here like this Lancome, the eye gel that I didn't use, and of course the Maybelline that I didn't use. But all in all, this is what it looks like, and I'm really satisfied. I love all of these products. If you guys enjoy this type of a video, if you want me to do more reviews on things that I get into in swaps or from unboxings and that kind of stuff, more or less from swaps, because I'm always getting a lot of new products and I really want to do more videos like this, give me a thumbs up and let me know, and let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!